Hello ICA goers, my name is Ruud Jacobs. I'm working together with Dimitrios Kourelis. I only have 5 minutes to talk, so I'm going to move through this quickly. Our presentation is called Trust Me, I'm Famous, Effects of YouTube Popularity Metadata. I'm reporting from Hengelo in the Netherlands. It's supposed to be May 24th when this was on the program. Who knows when you're watching it? I hope you're having fun with the rest of ICA. So let's dive into this. So we originally had a poster presentation planned for today. Of course, we don't get to do that anymore. Here is the poster that we had in store. It's not the best poster, I know. So let's talk about each aspect of the study very briefly, starting with the introduction that we have. The goal that we had in our study was to gauge the combined effects of a review's valence, so be that positive or negative, and social media metrics, so be that the view count is high or low, on perceptions of credibility and purchase intention. And the context that we did this study in was that of an increasing amount of consumer reviews and critical reviews vying for attention on YouTube and in other kinds of platforms. So we are specifically looking at consumer reviews here for electronic products. And the things that we're most interested in are, of course, credibility and trust, and also purchase intention. So the three hypotheses that we have were simply that social media metrics increased purchase intention and that they would increase the credibility of the reviewer, but that positive reviews also lead to increased purchase intention and credibility. That the effect of these two together is additive, and so the effect is a lot stronger if there's a positive review with a very high popularity count. All right, so let's talk about the methods briefly. We did an online experiment with 264 participants who watched a real-life video that was made in a language they didn't speak. So we asked permission of a YouTuber, an Italian YouTuber, to use their video, and we edited this video down, and then we altered the subtitles to look more like it was a negative review or a positive review. And we also manipulated the frame of the YouTube video to display different view and like and dislike counts. In actual fact, the video was the same for all participants, but since they wouldn't be able to understand Italian, we selected participants based on this. The subtitles, they pushed people in either direction. And note how small the view count is over here. I'm going to talk about that in a second as well. We tested this on 264 participants, as I already said. About 60% of those were women. They were all international students who did not speak Italian. And one thing about them is that they watch a lot of YouTube, so this is the target audience for these videos. The measurements that we had in this study were purchase intention and source credibility, a very well-known measure by Ohanian, consisting of trustworthiness, expertise, and attractiveness. And we also had a bunch of demographics and control variables that I'm not going to talk about now. So the results that we found over the entire sample, and this is important, I'll come back to this later, were that popular videos were rated higher in trustworthiness and expertise than unpopular videos. So this led us to accept H1A. We also saw that popular videos led to higher purchase intention of this product that was being reviewed, regardless of the valence of the review. And review valence itself did not affect any elements of source credibility or purchase intention, which is a little odd. We also saw an interaction effect where unpopular videos that are positive towards a product are trusted less than those that are negative towards a product, even though popular videos do not differ from each other in this regard. When we looked at an interaction effect for purchase intention, we did not find one. When we looked at all these results, we found that something was a little bit weird. Why would a negatively balanced review not lower purchase intention? So we had a look at our manipulation checks, and what we found there was a little bit startling for us. 2/3 of the people who saw a negative review actually indicated that it was a positive review in a control question that we asked. So only 1/3 of the people saw the negative review as a negative review. We decided as a follow-up step to only investigate the people who saw the positive review as positive or who saw the negative review as negative, and we reran the same tests. What we found there was that social media metrics no longer influence credibility. So popularity doesn't matter for credibility here, or purchase intention. Positive reviews do increase purchase intention, expertise, and attractiveness, but not trustworthiness over negative reviews. And that popular videos also lead to higher purchase intention when reviews are positive, but not when they are negative. That's an interaction effect here. Trustworthiness is also affected positively by review valence, but only when social media metrics are high, but not when they are low. So that's a surprising interaction effect as well. So all of these things together make us ask, what now, right? Even though it's just a tiny part of the YouTube frame, popularity metrics have a surprising effect on experiences that viewers have with video reviews, and they influence trust, purchase intention, and other factors in different ways. So there's a lot of things that we need to focus on for future research. We need to learn more about the interplay of reviewers' opinions and videos' perceived popularity. And we know that critics influence their viewers. Apparently YouTubers do too, but how do they do so? What is the influence here? As a hint we can give future researchers is to be less subtle with the valence manipulation. So make it very clear that a negative review is negative about the product to ensure that these effects can be clearly distinguished. And that's all the time I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good time with the rest of the videos. And please reach out to me if you want to talk about this study. You can hopefully find the link to the poster in the chat. And have a great time with ICA. Thank you very much for watching.